What is happening, YouTube? I'm Gene Darden, Keller Williams Real Estate, the Southern Realty Specialist Team. Time to give you a market update. Today is October 26th. So here's the deal. We're going through a little bit of shift in the market. What do you mean? And people say, well, what do you mean by a shift in the market? Here's what I mean. So inventory is going up. And so what inventory dictates is whether you're in a seller's or buyer's market. So when somebody says sellers or buyers market, it's more sellers than buyers, more buyers than sellers. Well, what's the main indicator that tells you where you are and where you're going? Well, that's number of months of inventory on the market. So the number of months of inventory on the market, if you're at 6 months worth of inventory on the market, that means everybody's in harmony, peace, love, rainbows. There's about as many sellers as buyers. Nobody's stressed out. Everything's lovely. It doesn't stay that way very long if it happens. Well, right now, it's been a seller's market for a good year, maybe even longer. So when you see a seller's market, you're going to see all these builders flood the market. You're going to see a lot of new construction. New construction is going to drive prices up a little bit. Not a bad thing. It's just naturally part of real estate. They're going to drive prices up. They're going to flood the inventory with new houses. Everybody likes shiny and new. Resales struggle a little bit competing with them, but it's not a bad thing, because everything always equals out on one side or the other. Time heals everything. So listen, here's the deal. Right now, we just experienced about a point's hike in interest rates. Well, interest rates going up is not a bad thing either. Say if you've got $100,000 in the bank, and 2 years ago you could only earn like 1.5% on it. Well, now you're earning 3 or 4, so you're earning more on your money. So interest rates go up there, but interest rates also go up on money that you borrow. So you got to pay more interest to borrow money. So there's two sides to that. Well, that's going on in real estate. So we just closed one last week, and it was like 4.7 or 4.8. And a year ago, I remember closing one for 3.75 for a buyer. So that percentage point has caused a little bit of turmoil. Here's the deal. So you got sellers that were thinking about selling in the resale market to go get a new house, and they see those rates creeping up. So everybody starts scrambling. And you see a rush of houses hit the market. Well, so here's the deal. So we get these reports, and I've got a July 2018 report, and probably can't, I don't know if you can see this or not, but 3.8. 3.8, that's the months of inventory on the market. 3.8, that's a seller's market. All day long, seller's market. So, but here's the deal. Guess what? October's report, 4.1. And wait till November comes out, because it's even going to be more. So you've got inventory creeping up. Once you hit that 6-month mark and a balance, prices also flatline. Okay? So when prices flatline, you got a lot of new construction sitting. And here's another thing. We're getting a lot of this stuff. 2,000 selling bonus. So they already seen it. This was just an October 15th flyer. So new construction, they start seeing houses sit, and they're like, hey, sell our new construction houses, sell our inventory. And they start incentivizing everything. We'll give you bonuses to sell our house. All those things are happening, and they're causing buyers and sellers to start scurrying a little bit. They're also causing sellers to start putting their house on the market. They want to beat the interest rate, because most of them are selling their house to get another house. They also don't want the value of their house to drop. All those things right now are coming together. So when they come together, you may see a little flat spot in this market. Now, there's perfect storms that happen when those things come together, and it flips totally, and you can see a bit of a recession. Prices drop, more buyers. It becomes a buyer's market because there's so much for sale. All those things. We're not there yet, so don't hit the panic button. It's none of that action going on right now, but it is a bit of a shift, because the inventory's been down to like 3 months, and man, they're just building, pounding the market. Woohoo! Wild, Wild West. We'll charge whatever for a house. Not anymore. So right now, market's changing. Inventory's going up. Prices for sellers are flatlining a little bit, because buyers have got a little more to pick from. It's supply and demand. It's simple. So pay attention, folks. If you're thinking about selling your house, still a good time to sell. Still a seller's market, but prices are flatlining. So what that means is before I saw Fizbos, man, they could stick a Ace Hardware sign in the yard and be like, people be like, I want your house, I'll give you whatever. Not anymore. You got competition, which means you need an agent. You need somebody that can market your property. You need somebody that's savvy in what's going on. And I'm not talking about Jimmy, part-time agent that just got in the market because he heard the market was good, so he paid his $300 and did his school and got his license and can look up and sell one. I mean, you need somebody that knows how to market, knows how to negotiate, knows how to price you and put you ahead of the competition from all angles to compete where we are. So that's kind of the scoop. That's the update. That's the market. That's what's going on right now. Now, I think when we roll into the spring, you're going to see it steamroll again because the economy's good. But there is a bit of a change in the market right now. And if you want to beat those interest rates in the spring, you're asking if it's a good time to sell or buy right now? Yeah. You got a little bit more to pick from on the buyer's end, and you're going to get a better interest rate. Seller's end, hire you an agent that's savvy, put you ahead of the competition. Beat all this mess. Be the one. Hire me if you want to. That'd be really cool. Gene Darden, 205-426-1113. Thanks for checking out the video. That's the market update. I hope I tied all that stuff together for you. Didn't ramble too much. Had a little coffee this morning. But market shifting. SouthernRealtySpecialist.com. Thanks for checking it out. Peace.